this is where it all started, or where it all went sideways, depending on who you ask. My husband bought this bag for me because he thought, how great if I bought her a purse that lasts forever and ever instead of needing a new one every season. So we started with this, and he thought he'd get me one a year, and I think we've bought maybe just a few more than one a year, so we're on a little bit of an accelerated time frame. This is the Umuragi collection, and I think this is discontinued. There's a couple that are out there still on sale of this bag and tobacco, so I thought I'd show you what fits in there. Let's start with the outside first. There's the 3 thumb string closures that I think are the best closures of any of the Saddleback or Love 41 closures that are out there. I love it because I think it's clean, elegant, and it couldn't be any simpler. You never fumble with it. It always stays closed. And I love that the hardware is matching. So it matches the rivets back here, match the hardware on the front, and I think that's a really nice touch. And in the review that I did of the leather clutch, you can see that that's not the case. Sometimes the hardware does not match. But in any case, it has 3 closures, 2 of which are functional, the middle and the top. This one, it wouldn't close because of the sides, but that's just for form over function, but I actually like that. I don't mind it. Nothing here on the back, just smooth, no pockets. And on the interior, it's pretty simple design, but it really works. So let me show you here what I have inside first. Somebody asked the baby version of this would fit inside. Indeed it does, absolutely no problem. I also put in my giant beast, my leather wallet from Saddleback, and that also fits in there, no problem. It has 2 sort of upright pockets on either side. Hopefully you can see that. The phone fits in there. This is Samsung Galaxy S7. Fits in upright, no problem. Plenty of room. You can see I can still fit my fingers in there. And then here's my keys. Clunky keys, and they fit no problem. And there's tons of stuff, tons of room for other things in this bag. It is quite roomy. It's narrower at the top, fatter at the bottom, so it does hold quite a bit. Let me show you what this looks like on for perspective. I am 5'2". I hardly ever wore it like this because it is quite big. It always felt like it would fall off. I sort of have downward sloping shoulders though, so that might be part of it. So I always wore it like this. And it was always such a comfortable handrest for me, and if I had a lot of other things I needed to carry, I'd swing it around the back and sort of carry it in this fashion. But it was an insanely just utilitarian but beautiful bag. Very simple, love it. I wish they would bring it back in different sizes because it's just so elegant. And as it wears, it gets more and more beautiful. I took this bag and got stuck in the rain several times, and I didn't treat it, and you can see that it's really no worse for the wear. And these sections where it was always rubbing up against me, it polishes it sort of to this shiny brass, so it's really quite pretty. But anyways, this is the Umuragi. If she brought it back, I'd love to see it with more of a satchel size, almost like a little square with a cute little top handle. And I'd love to see a back pocket here because I'm addicted. And because it is so wide, if she brought it back, I'd love to see maybe a seam in here so I could do a phone and a key or something of that nature. But otherwise, love this bag. It is insanely heavy. This is it with hardly anything in there, and it's quite heavy, but it's worth it. It's extremely durable, and I'd rather have something heavy and durable than something that's light and is not going to be around next season. That's it, the Umuragi collection. Thanks.